I have a story here from IGN.com. Microsoft closes Redfall developer Arkane Austin, Hi-Fi Rush developer Tango Gameworks, and more in devastating cuts at Bethesda. Staff told by email. Thank you for the personal touch, I guess. Alpha Dog Studios, maker of mobile game Mighty Doom, also closed. Roundhouse Games will be absorbed by the Elder Scrolls Online developer ZeniMax Online Studios. Microsoft did not state how many staff will lose their jobs. IGN has asked Bethesda and Microsoft for comment, hadn't heard back. For Redfall, the disastrous vampire co-op game will now not receive promised updates as Microsoft has ended all development on the game. Microsoft said Redfall will remain online to play and it will provide a make-good offer for those who bought the Hero DLC. And they got the email. Of course, they're trying to spin it as a good thing. I'll link this in the description box. You can read it for yourself. But it's basically just corpo spin. The usual crap you'd expect. Microsoft's announcement of the cuts at Bethesda come over 3 months after that company announced plans to cut 1,900 staff from its video game workforce, amid a boom time for Bethesda's Fallout series following the breakout hit Prime Video TV show. Layoffs are sweeping the video game industry, with a number of high-profile studios cutting staff or shutting down. In stark contrast to a year of blockbuster video game hits, one of the biggest ongoing industry trends in 2023 was the prevalence of mass layoffs. That has continued into 2024. While actual figures are difficult to obtain, estimates suggest the number of workers laid off in games last year approached or exceeded 10,000. That's a hell of a lot of people. Now, I understand that there was kind of like a somewhat of a boom period during like the pandemic because more people were playing games because they were stuck inside. And then you got studios who were just, as soon as it comes crunch time and stuff for a game to be getting finished, they start hiring on a bunch of freelancers and stuff. So some of that is a part of this 10,000 number, but at the same time, we just also, you're seeing like these cuts coming, Microsoft's cutting all these people. There's been layoffs and tons and tons of studios. Like I said, approached or exceeded 10,000 last year. That's in 1 year. That's a lot of people to be getting laid off, getting fired, however you want to phrase it. And of course, the corpo spin of, it'll allow us to reprioritize our titles and our resources and blah 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 and stuff. You expect no less from these corporations and stuff. These unfeeling corporations. Let's be honest. But anyway, it's not good news because it's hard to say like what games they were working on. Maybe it'll probably come out in a year or two later what they were working on. Because obviously, like Arkane Austin wasn't just working on Redfall. They were probably working on something else as well, or Tango Gameworks and stuff. What were they working on? It's just, maybe we'll find out in a couple of years, and maybe we'll be really disappointed and be like, man, damn, that would have been awesome. Maybe you won't care as much. It depends, but. Anyway, it's just bad news anytime people are losing their jobs like this. And you can point to a variety of different reasons, corporate greed and stuff. I know that's one of the big things. I know Phil Spencer's taking a lot of heat and stuff. And there's no question, that something is off, something is wrong here. It does seem as if corporate greed is the primary cut here, or the primary reason why all these jobs are being cut. I don't want to say definitively though, because I don't know. I don't know for sure. I don't know the dealings and stuff going on behind the scenes in terms of how much this developer is losing money and this and that stuff. Are they wasting money on these consulting firms and stuff? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. Like I said, I'll link this in the description box. You can read it for yourself. Thank you very much for watching and have a good